Greetings and good day. I hope you're doing great. I'm here with the daily Solana analysis for May 8th. We're looking at the daily time frame. As you can see, after the sharp drop in early February, the price entered a neutral range and hasn't yet shown enough strength to break out of it. Previously, when the price saw buyer support, it hit liquidity zones, faced selling pressure, and then pulled back into the neutral range. Over the past few months...
Do you know why your profits are smaller than your losses? Because you don't analyze your trades, you just execute them. Download the Trading Journal app for MetaTrader 4 and 5 for free now.
We've seen that every time the price reaches this demand zone, it finds solid support and moves higher. So we'll consider the $77 price range as the most critical support level for Solana. We're now examining the liquidity, inflows, and outflows for Solana ETF funds. As you can see here, since the start of the week, we've seen a positive inflow into these funds. You can also see the Fear and Greed Index, which is currently at 46 in the neutral zone. This index has remained in the neutral range since the beginning of the week. We're now looking at the 4-hour time frame. Here we can see that early in the week, after the price swept liquidity from previous lows and the 4-hour FVG, a strong bullish move began, continuing near the previous high. However, in the last few 4-hour candles, we see that after hitting $90, the price faced selling pressure and closed with bearish candles. Now, Solana's price is currently positioned at yesterday's important key low, and the bullish pin bars that we're seeing right now indicate that it's finding some strong support in this particular area. We're currently waiting to observe how the price reacts here, because if this support level actually fails, the price could potentially move toward lower targets and areas of liquidity. Conversely, in a second scenario, if the current candle also closes as a bullish pin bar like the previous two and the price holds this level, we could view this as strategy 3 and enter a buy position once it closes. We're now looking at the Solana liquidity heat map. As you can see, there's significant liquidity below the previous lows, around the $87.45 mark. On the other hand, the main buy-side liquidity is visible just above the previous high, around $90.75. We're now looking at the 1-hour time frame. As mentioned, we'll keep an eye on the main sell-side liquidity below previous lows and the buy-side liquidity above the previous high. The price action we've seen in Solana since the start of the day has been bearish, but this downward move found good support near the previous low. As noted in the 4-hour time frame, if Solana continues to find support, the price could sweep liquidity from previous lows and move toward the higher FVG. Wishing you success and profits.
7 powerful volume trading indicators: footprint, volume profile, and fast scalp. Level up your trading.